I see one more person contour their nose like this, we're gonna have a problem. After this, everyone's gonna think you got a nose job. I thought we left the crazy nose contour days back in 2016. Instead of drawing those crazy lines down the side of your nose, take your cream bronzer, this one's my favorite, it's the Tinted Blur from Nudestix in the shade number 9, and draw a line right down the bridge of your nose. Just trust the process. With a brush, I'm just gonna carelessly blend this out. If it looks like you shoved your face in dirt, you know you did it right. To make your nose contour look even more natural, you could even go ahead and apply some blush right down the center of your nose as well. Now grab your favorite concealer. I'm gonna do my normal concealer placement like I always do. With a really tiny lip brush, I'm gonna pick up a bit of the concealer, and I'm gonna draw a straight line right down the center of my nose, as straight as it can get during Pride Month. Now go ahead and blend everything out except the line down the bridge of your nose. The closer in I bring my under eye concealer, the smaller my nose is gonna look. Already, you can literally see how the contrast between the concealer and the cream bronzer is giving my nose that natural nose contour, without having to draw the two dark lines. Now that this line has been sitting for like 10 minutes, I'm gonna flip over my beauty blender to the clean side, and I'm gonna use this to very lightly blend out the line. You don't want to completely blend the line away. You still kind of want to see it. I'm gonna take my powder and set right over my nose. I'm gonna ignore my nose just for a second and finish off my face with my powder bronzer and powder blush. With whatever product is left on my brushes, very carelessly, I'm gonna sweep some product onto the bridge of my nose. Now we're gonna grab a clean beauty blender and go back to our translucent powder. I'm gonna pick up some product and I'm gonna use this to reinforce the sides of my nose. Make sure you never let your powder sit unblended like this. Always diffuse out those edges. I'm gonna grab a flat brush like this and I'm gonna pick up a bit of the translucent powder and I'm gonna draw another straight line right down the center of my nose. Literally completely forget about it, go finish the rest of your face and come back to your nose right at the end. Now that the face is complete, you can go ahead and buff away all this extra powder. But instead of aggressively rubbing, try tapping the powder into your skin. And I'm gonna finish this off with a bit of highlighter right on the tip of my nose and a little bit right between my brows. Soften it just a little bit with your finger, and that's how you get the perfect nose contour meant for your nose. Just try it out and tell me I didn't tell you so. You're welcome.